Hi guys, thanks so much for watching. Speaking of, in this week's interview, I'm excited to talk to Don Taylor, the CEO of Amplified Ag. It was such a great conversation, and I knew that Amplified Ag was doing amazing things, but seriously had no idea of all of the really amazing ways that they're really just going to change the world. So be sure to stay tuned for that on Thursday. And then for my weekly update, two things both centered around animals. So my dog went to Playcare for the first time, which was super nerve-wracking because she's a little skittish right now because by the time she had all of her puppy vaccinations up to date and was able to go play and socialize, COVID happened. And so then she couldn't go out again. So now she's finally going to puppy Playcare. And I called and asked a million questions and was just totally freaking out, leaving, really your second baby with them. And they were so great and put all my fears to rest and told me how they were going to integrate her. So we go there, it takes like an hour, fill out paperwork. We're walking around the store looking at stuff with my daughter. And then by the time I leave the parking lot, my phone is ringing and it's them. And I was like, oh my God. Your heart stops, right? Because you're just panicking. And I was like, holy crap, she's, hiding in a corner. She's not having any fun. The other dogs are being mean to her. All the things you worry about with kids, you worry about with these dogs too. And they were like, we're calling about Phoenix. And I was like, oh crap, the energy level's low. And then she was like, she's doing so great. She's like, she ran right past the humans and right into the group of dogs and is having the best time ever. And I was like, whew. I was so glad that they called, but I was like, listen, you got to keep that energy level up the whole time so that I don't panic during your initial hello. But I was so glad to hear that. So it was just funny though, because you don't really think of sending a dog to play care as something that's going to induce anxiety the same way that it might if you're sending your kid to kindergarten. But I have a kid and a dog, and I can tell you that I was super nervous about her going to play care, and just as much as I was when my daughter went to preschool. So then the second thing is just like a teeny thing. I was feeding my cat today and I opened the bag and it said like feed them like family, which made me giggle because and then it was going on about all the great attributes, right? Like, grain free and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, this is way better than most people feed their family. Like most people are not eating, no preservative food. Like I was definitely trying to call Pizza Hut last night because my daughter she never heard of Pizza Hut and she was like, what's that? And I told her and she thought that it was Pizza Hot. And I said, oh, what do you think they serve there? And she was like, pizza that's hot. And so then she wanted to try it. So anyway, like I'm totally in that group of people. Like I was calling Pizza Hut last night. It turned out they were closed. And so whenever the bag of cat food said feed them like family, I thought, perhaps this is like a Big Mac in here or, like the Pizza Hut pizza, because that's definitely how most people feed their family. It's probably not how we should, but in a busy world, life happens. So anyway, be sure to stay tuned for the interview with Don Taylor this Thursday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.